It's going here. All right, here we go. Check. Catching up here with Brady Cook, Missouri quarterback. Man, I talked to your coach a couple weeks back, and what an awesome season you guys had. Finish it in fine fashion, but the worst part of having a season like that is now it's like you've raised the standard. Now you got to do it again. What excites you about this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, just what you said. I mean, the standard and the expectation is at an all-time high for our team, for the program. But that's what we want. You know, that's what we wish for. That's why we played so hard last year, and I'm just glad I get the opportunity to come back for one more.
Talk about some of your weapons. Obviously, Luther's grabbing all the headlines. The Heisman watch list. You yourself getting some pub, but Theo Weiss. I mean, there's the wide receiver room as a whole is pretty damn talented.
Yeah, I mean, we have some dogs in that room. I think Luther is he's really excelling. He's taking that next step this offseason. I can see it in the way he leads and the way he runs his routes and intentional at practice. Theo is Theo. He's so consistent. He's such a good target, big-time playmaker. I'm excited for him. We have Mookie Cooper coming back. We got Marquise Johnson coming back, Mekhi Miller coming back. So we got a lot of players in that room. I'm just hoping to get him the ball as much as I can.
Cody Schrader was an absolute stud for you guys last year. How do you you brought in a couple backs through the transfer portal, but looks like somebody's got to be ready to step up because that's a big hole to fill right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can fill that Cody Schrader gap, immediately and just like that. That's a tough gap to fill. Obviously Cody was unbelievable. Did tremendous things for our team last year. You know that. But we have backs this year ready to compete. We got Marcus Carroll, Nate Noel, Tavares Jones, Jamal Roberts. We have a young freshman, Kewan Lacey. So I'm excited to see them in fall camp. They've done a great job this spring. They've been competing. They've been learning from each other, pushing each other. And I'm excited to see who steps up.
You guys also brought in a couple big name transfer offensive linemen as well. What'd you see from the offensive line in the spring?
Yeah, I saw the chemistry really grow, especially with Caden Green. He came in January from Oklahoma, and immediately, he stepped in. He's buddies with Armand Membu, our right tackle, so, he learned from them, got the system down. And then we also just got Marcus Bryant from SMU, another big transfer, and he's fit really well so far in the summer.
Talk about yourself to get the continuity. There's new OCs all across the SEC, but to get Kirby Moore back, keep that continuity going, how big is that for you?
That's huge. I mean, getting the chance for him to come in last year, learn his system, rep it, have success with it, to get that confidence, and then knowing he's coming back for another year, I mean, that's huge, especially for a quarterback, obviously. So, me and him are on the same page. We spent a lot of extra time this offseason together, watching tape, talking strategy. What can we do better? What do we not do so well? And I think our synergy would be good.
Give me a guy or two you saw on defense in the spring you think is really set for a big year.
Yeah, I want to talk about our 3 DNs, honestly. Johnny Walker Jr., he's been on Mizzou. He came in with me. He's a leader on that side, won the MVP of the Cotton Bowl on the defensive side. We got Darius Smith, transfer from Georgia. I mean, he can do it all, freaky athlete. He caused some serious issues in spring. And then Zion Young, transfer from Michigan State. Absolute dog. So those 3 guys I'm really excited about.
It's interesting. The schedule sets up. You guys get, I think, a stretch of home games to start the year. It's kind of be nice to stay at home and kind of get your feet under you.
Oh yeah, knowing we have 4 home games to start the year, that's huge. We don't have to travel. We're gonna be home fans. So we just got to go out, protect our home for the first 4, and get ready for the road.
Well, you're typically the guy getting coached in college football. Out here, the Manning Pass Academy, you're the one doing the coaching. What was this like today?
It's fun. I enjoy doing camps, especially at the Manning. I mean, so many kids, I get to talk to thousands of kids. And, if I can just give them 1 or 2 little things that they take away or 1 or 2 moments that they really enjoy at this camp, that's enough for me.
So you're talking to the GOAT, Bill Belichick out here. What was that like?
That was awesome. He's not as scary up close when you're chatting with him. He's awesome. We talked for about 15 minutes, and he's pretty interested in our defense. So I gave him the rundown on our guys, and he was awesome to talk to and learn from.
What did you see from the defense? Obviously, Blake Baker going to LSU this offseason, but next man up mentality, right?
Yeah, next man up. Coach Batoon came in the spring. And he kept the install pretty simple for our guys to make sure they're comfortable with it, make sure they're learning as we go. And I'm excited. The team bought into him, especially on defense. They feel good about it, and we got some guys ready to step up.
Last thing, the NCAA video game is about to come out. Are you excited? Are you in the game?
I'm excited. I am in the game. I think it's coming out in a couple weeks, right? I'm excited. I don't play a lot of video games, but I'm definitely going to play that.
Brady, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.